Hello and welcome to another tutorial video. My name is Liberty and today we're going to be talking about the blog section of your website. Now, do you have a website like this and then you have a blog section, so you want to be writing posts for your prospects so that people can read and gain more insight about your business and interact with your posts? Well, today that's exactly what we're going to be talking about. I'm going to show you a post, a typical post, how it looks like, and how you can actually create it with your Citraks website. So let's get started. So this is the post section of this particular website. So you can see one post. So this is like the archive section for the post. So we have post one, we have another post, and on this post we can see a couple of things. The title, we have the image here, we have the read more button. This is the short form of the blog, and then we have how many minutes read. So this is 1 minute read, and it's okay, this is 1 minute read. So we have the date it was published, by author, then the category, and so on. So click on read more and see what the blog looks like. So this is the complete blog. So this is just demo content, so I just put this here so you can, so on the blog you can put content like written content. You can also put insert images, you can insert videos, so on and so forth. So today I'm going to show you exactly how to do something like this. So what we want to do is go back to the back end, and then we're going to go to post. So what we want to do first, let me delete all the posts that I've published already so that we can start afresh. So these are all the posts. I'm going to click this to highlight all, and then come here, bulk action, then move to trash. So I'm just going to apply, and then the post will be deleted. So let me look for somewhere to get demo content, because I do not have content with me right now. But you, the owner of the blog, you know exactly what you want to write, you know the content you want to share, so you already have your content. So for the sake of this video, we're going to use demo content. So I'm going to look for this. So what we want to do is add new, right? So you go to post, then you go to add new. Okay, so we're at the post editing section of the website. So the first thing you want to do is add a title. So let me go back to the demo content. So I'm just going to copy this as a title, and I'm going to paste it here, so you know what you can put there. So you just have to put your title. So now I'm going to just copy this like a written text, and I'm going to click here. So it says start writing, so I'm going to paste. So yeah, so you can just write whatever you want to put here, and then you can, from this place, edit what you're writing. You can bold it, you can make it italic. So you're going to select all, so to edit, right? So you can make it bold, make it italic, do link it to something. You can do a whole lot with this. You can insert something here, you can copy, so many things that you can do, but let's just focus on this and see what we can come up with. So let me revert the changes I've made. So I just want to leave it as text. So once I've put text here, so let's say I want to add something else like an image or another paragraph or something. So what I can do is come to this plus button. So here we're going to see at the left hand side various things that we can add. So for example, I can add a quote, I can add a heading, I can add a list, I can add so many things. I can add a gallery. So instead of just one image, I can put multiple images. So let me say, let's add an image, for example. So I click on an image, so it gives me an option to either upload, go to media library, or insert from a URL. So I can go to the media library and select any image that I want to use. So let's say I want to use this, so I can just select that and click insert. So yeah, so we have title, we have text, we have an image, let's say we're describing something. So so once we're done with that, I can click here, add a block, or I can click here. Then on the block I can say, oh, let's add a paragraph. So the paragraph, I can decide to paste another text, right? So yeah, so this is how you you know, insert text, you know, edit, add a new post, add new text to the post, add all sort of content. So let's say we want to add a video, for example. So I'm going to click here and then scroll down to video. So the same thing, it's either I want to upload video or go to the media library or insert from a URL. Now for a website like this, it's best when you just insert a file or a video, a video from a URL. It's much better so that it's your website doesn't load slowly, right, and you don't consume your storage space. So just click on insert from URL, and then we type in our URL. So let's go to YouTube, for example, and just pick any video. So yeah, I think this is one video, so I can just copy this, copy link address, then I can come here and paste it here, then click on enter, then it's embedding. Now you see we have a video from YouTube inserted into our blog. So when we're done with everything, we can click on publish. So just click on publish. So now that it's published, we can go to view post, and this is it. This is our post. This is you know, the blog that we just created. So people can come here and go to your blog section and see this post that you just updated, and they can you know, post a comment and like the post. And very soon we're going to include a share button, so every other post that you add to your website will have a share button so that people can share on social media like Facebook, Instagram, and the rest of them. And so that is it on adding a post or a blog post to your website. Now let's see editing this post. So let's say I want to remove this post, I want to delete it. The same thing, go back to the back end. Yeah, so you want to go back to the back end, and then you can go click on the view post or the home button. So when you click on the home button, you're going to see the post. So you can trash the post, you can edit it, you can do all kinds of things with it. So let's say I have different categories. So on my blog, on my website, I have different blog categories. So like, let's say I'm a sport person, I have football, volleyball, tennis, and the rest of them. So if I want to differentiate them and put them into different sections, what I want to do is come to post and come to categories. What I want to do is add a category. So we have uncategorized. So by default, all the new posts that you add to your website goes to the uncategorized category. It's like a category that, but it's actually uncategorized, right? So here you can add your own default category. Let's say I want to add football, so I just type in football and leave everything the way it is. Now there's something we call parent category. So let's say under football we have midfielder, or we have players, or we have coaches. So that's the football is like the parent category, but the coach is a subcategory of football. So you can decide to say, okay, football is under uncategorized, right? Or if you have any other category to show up here, right? So you can now add it, but I do not want it to have a parent category. I want it to stand alone on its own. So what I want to do is just leave this alone and add new category. So here we have it, a new category. So how do I add a blog to this particular category that I've added? So what I want to do is go to all posts and come here, quick edit. So you're going to see the category here. So it's under uncategorized for now. So what I want to do is add it to football, and I can remove it from uncategorized, right? So you can add it to multiple categories, so you can add one post to multiple categories. So that's what you can do here. So for example, I just want to leave it at football, right, and then click on update. You can see the author is Liberty and then the category is football. So that's how to add new posts to your website, then add the post to categories. You can also delete your post, you can edit it. You can, now to edit this, just click on edit and it will take you to the post section where you can add different things. You can change the heading, the title, you can change the text, you can change the videos, you can change the images. So this is where you do all of that. So I hope this video has been able to help you to understand how posts work and how to add new posts to your website. Okay, one more thing. The images that you see here are called featured images. So these ones that you see with the excerpt before opening the real post. So how do you add these images? Now, if you come here, let's edit this post, for example. Okay, so this is the post. Now on this post we do not really have where to add the featured image. So what you want to do to add the featured image is click on this setting and make sure you're on post. So when you're on post, you can scroll down, then you can see the featured image. So this particular image is this. So that's where you can change it. So you can click on replace image, or you can even remove the featured image. If you remove it, you won't have any image here, but it's better you just put a good image. Now the specification for the image is basically just make sure it's a rectangle. It's longer in length than in height. So if you click on replace image, it will bring you to the library. Then you can pick any of the images you want to use, or you upload a file. So that's how to set the featured image. And when you're done, make sure to click update. Thank you for joining us, and until we'll see next time.